Welcome to the Dating Women Radio Show, episode number 11. The caller is seeing red flags in a woman he's dating. Is he correct? Well, Doc Love is going to diagnose it for you, and all of this is coming now from the man, if you've never heard of him before, Doc Love. He interviewed thousands of women asking them why they chose one man versus another. What Doc Love learned directly from women is taught to you on this channel. Oh, we read and pay attention to your comments, so there's a bonus at the end of this video where you'll be able to get more Doc Love audio just like you wanted. Let's get into it. One thing you'll hear is Doc telling the guys stay off social media, especially Facebook. Reason for that. Now, Doc loved social media for business, but he felt when you put your life out there on social media, you became less mysterious. When you were less mysterious, you were less of a challenge. So those two things, less mystery, less challenge, less of a chance with her. He doesn't explain it that much in this particular call, but that's exactly what he meant.
Okay. Well, thanks for the show, first of all. I have had your system for about 2 years now, and I'm currently dating a girl. I've been with her for about 15 months, and I'm thinking about grabbing the parachute and jumping out of the plane, Doc.
Why is that?
Well, I've got a few red flags that I want to tell you about.
Let's talk about how big they are.
All right. The first one.
If they're minor, we'll overlook them. If they're big ones, they're deal killers. We're out of here.
Right. The first one, our last date, I was supposed to pick her up at 9:15, and it was at a restaurant because she went out to dinner with her friends before that, so I was picking her up at the restaurant after she was out for dinner.
Yeah.
And got to the restaurant, looked at my cell phone to see what time it was, and I noticed I missed a phone call from her. So I called her back, and she asked me if I wouldn't mind driving one of her friends home, on the way to our date.
Oh, maybe she thinks you're a bus driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
anyway.
that irritated you? In other words, we got a date, and I'm running your girlfriend around?
Yeah, and
that's a letdown. Here's another thing, though, before you go into the next thing. I don't make dates where they're busy. You know, where they're doing something with friends and then you're next? Those things never work out.
Actually, she called me for the date originally I think it was on a Wednesday, and I couldn't make it, so I counter-offered with another day, which was this day, which she had plans, but she said she really wanted to see me, so.
Yeah, you should have said, listen, I want to make it a day where you don't have anything planned. Let's make it Sunday at 1 o'clock. You do anything between 9 and 12? You're going to be at work? You're going to be with your girlfriends? No. Then let's do that. Don't do like an add-on. She's got a bunch day. She's got a lot of stuff to do. Don't be the last thing in a row. Things go wrong. Murphy is out there lurking. What's the next flag?
We were at a party, this was a while ago, and we were there with my friends, and this friend of mine, who she's met a couple times, he drove us home from the party, actually. And then she sent him a message on, I don't know if you ever heard of Facebook.
Yeah, you shouldn't be on there, none of you guys.
No, I'm not on there at all.
Yeah.
But anyway, she sent him a message, and he told me about it.
What'd it say?
It was something about, she speaks French, and he's taking French training, so she was going to try to, help him see if he could write in French.
Well, why is she doing this for this guy?
I don't know. I thought it was weird, and he thought it was weird. He told me about it.
Yeah, well, see, she's helping this guy with something, so you're in second position. I want you to take my girlfriend home. Now you're a taxi.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this. Is there another one?
Yep.
Let's hit it.
Actually, I bought her a digital picture frame for Christmas. You know what those are?
Yeah.
Anyway, we were setting it up on her computer, trying to put some pictures on it. I noticed there was some pictures on there that could have been an ex-boyfriend. So I didn't say anything at the time. I thought maybe she, didn't really keep track and she would delete them.
Yeah, what you say is this. Is that your cousin?
Well, I waited a couple weeks.
Yeah, you play dumb. Ask her about him, but never direct. It's always a right or left flank. Is that your cousin? Oh, no, that's a guy I went out with.
I had a pretty good idea that it was her ex-boyfriend. Anyway, a couple weeks after that, we were on a date, and just everything was going regular. And out of the blue, I looked at her, and I said, do you still have pictures of your ex-boyfriend on your computer? And she said, yeah, I might. I'm not really sure. I don't really keep track
not
of
really
my
sure?
computer.
Women are always sure.
Right. And I go, so why would you have those there? And she's like, oh, it's not a big deal. You know, I don't really keep track. And I go, so you should be able to delete them pretty easily then, right?
Yeah.
And she gives me this hesitation, blah, 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 blah. So I just walked on that date, you know, and she jumped in front of the front door, tried to keep me there, you know, and I'm like, what are you doing?
I don't see loyalty and trust here.
No.
I want loyalty and trust 100%. I don't want 99.8 and this running you around with a I think this girl I think she takes you for granted, and I think she's generally disrespectful of you.
That's what I'm thinking.
And what happened is these are such gray areas that if you say anything, you're uptight. Then if you don't say anything, you know, you feel like a jerk for not standing up. But women have this ability to get that gray area. But when you get 3 or 4 of these, you're not treated like a king.
No. Well, she emailed me this week. I haven't seen her since that night, and she said, you know, I can delete these pictures if there's any pictures of me and her, or of her ex and this guy. But some of the pictures also have other friends that she would like to keep.
Yeah,
that's
always an excuse, right, buddy?
Right.
I love this girl. Yeah.
All right, I think I have my answer, Doc.
Okay, I'm not telling you what to do.
Right.
Hey, man. I appreciate the compliment. Thanks for listening to the show.
Thanks a lot, guys.
You got it.
We've gotten comments on the channel where people understandably want more Doc. Well, we listened and created a link to a full Doc Love show over an hour of audio, and it's from July 5th, 2023. Now, most of Doc's great content is at DocLoveClub.com, but from time to time, we give you a full show. That show is there for you free at DocLove.com/full show 7523. Plus, pause the video and see the other free stuff and discounts we have for you on the screen, including a discount on Doc's life-changing book, The System/Dating Dictionary. Thanks for being here.